our curriculum is getting designed, redesigned in terms of bringing more and more mind. We need people who can right people to come and join the Reva University, find out potential from across the country, contribute towards the academic vision of education. Questions are more oriented towards aptitude tests where people are going to be enterprising. We need right people to bring it to the test phase, starting to learn these things from the right.
Hi, hello, namaskar. Watching KATV India with me, Varsha Gopal, and right now I'm at Bangalore University, and with me it's none other than Gaurav Yadav, Director of Admissions. And today I came here for a launch. And it's not a normal launch, it was Educate to Enterprise. And this is something, a different initiative. Before only we heard Dr. Veena ji telling about this. And now let's talk about the Reva advice, that aptitude or entrance test we are talking about. And it's not the normal everyday kind of entrance exam. Wait, let Gaurav speak about more. Hello Gaurav, welcome to KTV India. So, Reva, right, I think that's the entrance exam for this Educate to Enterprise, but moreover, it's a different kind of entrance exam as you were telling before only. But let the KTV India audience know what exactly Reva Rise is.
Thank you for the question. So, Reva Rise, what we have launched today is that we see the for excellence. We have designed this entire program in such a way that we identify potential in the right place. See, at one we are talking about academic excellence through the Educate to Enterprise. So our curriculum is getting designed through Educate to Enterprise initiative. It is getting redesigned in terms of bringing more and more finance, integration between STEM and non-STEM courses, etc. So if we are looking at this kind of excellence within the university, we need people who can do that. So that means we need to create an opportunity for people to come and join the Reva University ecosystem. So RISE is the platform. Reva Initiative for Scholastic Excellence is the platform to identify the potential in the beginning, primarily from across the country and globe, also including the rural and underrepresented backgrounds as well, should be able to take part in the RISE. We will identify the right potential through the RISE. It is a kind of test that we have administered in our format, and the test is designed to identify potential rather than finding out what is the knowledge level of an aspirant who is trying to come to the Reva University. Okay. So the whole idea is find out potential from across the country, give them a platform to secure certain scholarships which are up to 50%, certain scholarships are up to 100% also under the RISE initiative, and they should be able to take that, grab that opportunity to become part of the Reva ecosystem and contribute towards the academic vision of education. So that's the motto.
Okay. And is there any sort of categories in the Reva Rise entrance or any criteria regarding that?
So Reva Rise is an entrance examination of 100 marks. There will be questions which will be answered online, but the questions are more oriented towards aptitude test. It is going to test the student's ability to learn, whether the student is having that right disposition, right potential to learn. Then obviously our faculty will do the kind of job of mentoring them, teaching them in the right way. But since we are looking at a kind of ecosystem where people are going to be enterprising, they should have an enterprising mindset. Most importantly, they should be looking at solving the world's problem, today's problem, and how are they going to identify? Because as they say, that if you have looked at the problem and defined the problem, maybe 50% of the solution is done. So how to solve that problem? Obviously, they are going to learn and get that particular kind of guidance from the faculty and the Reva University, who have crafted this curriculum with a lot of passion and a lot of insight in big enterprises. But we need right people to take on to that so that faculty is able to get that right path. And that's where RISE comes into the picture. And that is the reason today why we are launching both the initiatives together. It's not just about Educate to Enterprise, it's also about Reva Rise, because the two are very interlinked.
Okay. And one more thing, usually we have heard that universities offer BTech programs, but here in Reva, it's like design of engineering, design of BTech program is there. How different it is from regular BTech programs?
Okay. So here we are talking about the new program that we have launched for the second year, BTech design. Now, when we speak about design, primarily what comes to our mind is that BS, Bachelor of Design. When we talk about Bachelor of Design, it is more oriented towards aesthetic appeal of how to design the product, how to place that product into the self. That goes more with designing the aesthetic appeal, not just product. But when you talk about beauty design engineering, in case of beauty design engineering, we are talking about designing innovative engineering products, tools. It is a kind of amalgamation of, you can say, computer science and engineering, electronics and communication, mechatronics, certain aspects of electrical engineering. So projects could be from any sphere of engineering domain. The student needs to conceptualize, ideate a product, and work that particular project or product in such a way that is going to be able to bring it to the test phase. The proof of concept has to be tested, and a prototype has to be developed for that particular product, and the product has to be tested at the exit. There is something called as TRL, technology readiness level. We talk about different levels of TRL, 1%, 3%, 4%, and so on. So our endeavor to basic design engineering is that we prepare a student in such a way that they are able to complete TRL 1, 2, and 3 right within the level. So that when they graduate, they are right at the TRL level 4. That means that is where they will start looking at VC fundings. They can pitch their particular product to the VCs, acquire funding, and then maybe they will be able to develop it further. Or perhaps they can go and join an organization which is working on the similar idea and concept that they have the proof reading and testing of which they have done it into the ecosystem. So having done the proof test, they can also approach to the industry, saying that I have developed such a particular product, I have worked on this, I have brought it to the industry. How can I contribute to your research and or into a project that you are working on to release soon? So we did design engineering. The name design is there, but it is a very different program than the DS, which is primarily design aspect.
One last question to ask you. By what time, what is the enrollment dates for HP Enterprise, and a message to the students out there who are looking for the similar opportunity?
So with this academic vision of executive enterprise and the launch of Reva Rise, this that's we have started our admission by it is already open. Go ahead and apply. All these processes will be concluded in the month of May and June, and the classes will commence in the month of June. So this initiative that we have kind of launched today is already up for students to take and apply, and they will be starting to learn these things from July.
Okay. Thank you so much for spending your time with KATV India. So that was Gaurav Yadav with us on KATV India. With me, I'm your host, Shyama. Stay tuned to KATV India. No such.